Hello everyone, we're on game 81. Going to continue steadily. Let's see. We have game 81. We were made to perish. Going to say right away that the title sounds really pretentious. I'm going to hope the game isn't as bad as the title seems like it will be. Oh whoa. The dreams are getting worse. The first time I saw him, I woke up too quickly to get a good look at him. I didn't go back to sleep that night. I didn't sleep at all the next night either. But the night after, he was waiting for me. He has been ever since. Maybe he never leaves. I mean, he knows I'll be dropping by sooner or later. Go to sleep sometime. Oh, what, is he an alien? Welcome back, Michelle. How have you been? Sleeping well? Is that supposed to scare me? Fine, be all spooky and shit. Seems like your thing. You're not terrifying, you're just annoying. Nullman, oh my god. What's with your mouth, dude? The most comforting lies are the ones we tell ourselves, aren't they? We've been playing this game for what? Almost 2 weeks now? Always this hospital, always this room. I get it. This is Aaron's room, isn't it? That's messed up. You're in my head, and you literally are. And you know how worried I am about him. Am I in your head or are you in mine? What dream is this, Michelle? You don't scare me. Oh my god, it's Ripley from Aliens. Let go of her, you bitch. Smack her off the dream. Fucking shine thing. Take the fucking eBay and swinging at the bitch. See if he does. Well, that makes two of us, doesn't it? Daniel Angel, oh my god, this is going to be the 5 phases of no. Waiting room pamphlets, perfectly laminating and also official looking. Pretend the whole process is so predictable and clean. There should be a disclaimer at the bottom of the page. Caution, the 5 stages of grief may actually occur in any order for any length of time. Grieving individuals may fluctuate. Blah. Grieving individuals may fluctuate between pathetic and sobbing and full bitch mode. Oh, I like this. Full-on bitch mode at a moment's notice. I approve. Offers of complete and satisfying closure void were prohibited. Personally, I started with Angel and stuck with it. Aaron was 28 and his body had decided he was done. Don't drawing could, and usually pretty vulgar, little cartoons on our Fritz's whiteboard so I'd see them before I left for work. Don't convincing me adult dodgeball leagues weren't stupid. Don't learning 80s punk rock cover on his banjo. Don't making me believe everything was going to be okay. But the cancers didn't seem to care. He didn't care that we did or what we wanted. I didn't care that we'd made so many plans. And it didn't care about how badly it hurt us. It's actually pretty well written. So we fell into a routine, swore to get through it together. I got a second job and then a third. Working all day and worried all night. The messed up dreams didn't help. At some point I realized going to the hospital to pick Aaron up from his chemo sessions had become the best part of my week. Holy shit, that's dark. It was the only part of the day I could actually remember, to be honest, even today. I knew I'd just come off an awful double shift. I knew I'd just parked my car in spot 14D and the garage and walked back around the block, but I couldn't actually remember doing anything. I felt like I'd just woken up from my nightly blue freak dream. I guess I tend to block out a lot of things these days. Excuse me, miss, ma'am, lady, is he a hobo? Could I ask you a huge favor? Do I look like I have the time for that? No. Maybe yes. Get bent, creep, I'm not in the mood. Hello, yes, this is she. She? I didn't need what? Is he okay? Oh, thank God. I can't leave work, but I will have my mom pick him up right away. Oh, really fun? You'd be crying now to run out of battery? Wonderful. Hey, you, could I borrow your phone really quickly? I just be a second, it's super short, it's pretty important. That's sort of super not my problem. Ask that dude over there in the orange. He seems desperate for a friend. Oh yeah, I am a fucking bitch. Hey Michelle, Aaron's in 205 today. He should be almost done. I bet he's really excited to see you. Oh yeah, let's all be super cheerful. Hi Michelle, your boyfriend has cancer, yay! Oh my god, Michelle, you're a fucking whore! Or you could be a total jerk to someone trying to help, that's good too. Ah, Miss Morris, you're early, how out of character. Yeah, well, the nurse at reception said Aaron was good to go, so I'm gonna go grab him. Isn't Kid done yet? I'm so sorry to wait in the lounge, and I'm happy to come. Jesus, can I let's see him? I don't mean waiting in the treated room. Why? What's wrong? It's complicated. Release this thing you wait. I won't be more than... What the hell, Doc? Can I see him? Something wrong? Is he okay? Oh my god, the fucking music is really not helping. Yes, Surya, everything is fine, Miss Mori. The lunch. No, please, don't you see this is happy-ass music? He will be fine. What? What's that? No, you have to use the bombs. Chimeras hate bombs. Everyone knows that. I'm pretty sure no one knows that. That's because there's no thing, Andy. And I wanna try to talk to it first. Maybe we can be friends. You can't reason with a chimera. That's stupid. See, no, you're dead. My turn. Can you please turn the volume of that stupid game now? Yes, sure, sorry. Yes, some people. And how come you have to turn it down on my turn? That's not fair. Oh, Ursi, Mr. Ursi, where are you? I know you're here somewhere. Tricia and Andy, have you seen Mr. Ursi? I thought I left him behind the couch. Sorry, Mal, I haven't seen your beard lately. Tricia, you can take another turn, really? Because I think I just did. Okay, seriously, where are all the patients at? They ran out of patients 5 minutes ago. Wait, what the fuck are you wearing, lady? Well, indeed, it seems a bit strange, doesn't it? Leaving so many children unattended. Then again, so much here feels wrong. What's wrong is that I can't see my boyfriend, so for now, that's really I want to do. What could be taking so long? I have a choice. This young man you're dating, what color hair does he have? What? What do you care? It's not like it matters, but it's blonde, I think. Yeah, blonde. You don't know? You don't sound too sure. Where did you first meet? What's his job? What's his mother's name? Wait, okay, what the hell is going on? I know all this stuff. Why can't I remember it? Alright, who are you? What are you saying? Why do you feel like you have this conversation several times before? Simulation is masterful created, my dear, but it has its flaws. Now and again, some of the more willful subjects find themselves staring out into abyss, wondering what lies beyond. None of us can break free without by ourselves, of course, but if one of us prods another, who prods another, who prods another, who prods another, well, at some point we'll push the darn thing to its limits, at least that's my theory. It's Matrix! Respectfully, ma'am, you're scaring the unholy hell out of me right now, and I really need right now is for it to make sense. Remember just now when you swore we'd have this conversation before? We have. 9 times by my count. Every time just a little bit further. This place, it loops. Oh my god, it's Groundhog Day again. Over and over and over and over. As long as we do the same thing every time, the world stays solid. And we usually do. But a few times back, the nurse who was supposed to tell me my husband had passed didn't. And the doctor who was supposed to console me just stood there, frozen, perfectly still and unsure what to do next. The whole place stood still, jittering ever so slightly, like a PCR type set on pause. Okay, so I'm pretty fit, but not badly enough to refrain from pointing out how dated that reference is. Stop masking your fear with sarcasm and anger, girl. What does this place want? What it expects from you? Most of the people here are you, me, those children are real, I think. But that doctor, some of those nurses, there's something off about them. So what? You're telling me that to put aside the fact that my boyfriend has cancer and become a fountain of roses and puppy kisses. Oh my god, you're such a bitch. I'm going to say that for the past 100 go-arounds, you've stared silently at the wall until the doctor comes to get you. For the last 20 minutes, I've noticed that you haven't been able to do anything. This place is very good at keeping us in line, but with the right action in the right place, the hospital suspense comes to unravel it. No, hurry, you've deviated too much from my role. It's getting hard to think. Please, help us cut this place thing up. Wow. Okay. Objectives. Look for, purples around the map. Why is there an apostrophe S? Why not just the icon? Oh my god, that's confusing. They are next to characters or events that advance the story forward. Final objectives. When you complete an objective, you will glitch the wrong world around. You glitch the world that you know and you can escape. Okay, I'm going to say it's an interesting premise, really. It was very well executed, but this last, okay, this is what you have to do, was really too obvious. I mean, I know I have to glitch it enough. I could have gathered it. It really breaks the immersion of it. It's not terrible, but I could have done without it. Press the to talk to other characters, talk to the woman to save your game, glitch portal to say, check your progress. Okay, so I just go around talking to people then. Hello? Why is her... Okay, why is her face so fat here and she's normal and pretty here? So weird. Darn it! I mean, darn it! I say darn. You all hear me? I say darn, okay? Still trying to beat that one boss? Yeah, we've been trying for an hour, but we always die with the Chimeras as his plainstorm. If I remember the original Wrath of the Banshee, you had to chop off his snake tail with a sword of truth first. Maybe? Dreams of the Banshee? Extreme Edition! HD Remix! And with special pre-order only bonus Banshee Canon. Wanna give it a try? Sure. Hit himself in the confusion. No, no, no! Holy shoot! You did it! Give it back! Give it back! You're welcome, you bitch. Oh, what? The pieces usually fit together so well. What could have happened? Oh, goody, it's you. Continue to waiting until night time to harass me? Except I'm not dreaming. Then how? That's it. Puzzle it out. Why I ever see your house over here, and over there, and over there, and over there too? Okay, enough. Where are we? Where are we? And what will it take for you to leave me the hell alone? Why are you asking questions you already know the answers to? Exactly. Wait, can I pick this up? No. Hello. What is it? Are you Mr. Dorsey? He's my best friend. He's nice and funny and really good listener. He's brown and fuzzy. Teddy bear, huh? Yeah, he's more than... Teddy bear, could you please help me? See him. Well, I had him in the lunch, but I was eating some cafeteria food and I'm half left him in the tray. Sorry, I'll check chicken. No. It's a bit weird how she's sud... Oh, whoa. Okay, stealth. Wow, really? That's some Metal Gear stuff right there. What an asshole. Okay, hello. Who are you? Hey kid. Is this him? Mr. Urse, you found him. Come here, buddy. Don't ask me about heaven, damn it. I spy with my little eye. Something rings. Strange, she looks so familiar, doesn't she? That's that. No, am I going insane? Listen, Blue Boy. I am done with you. You aren't real. I am ordering you to get out of my head. I know you're fake. I know you're still in the hospital, probably catatonic and freaking an absolute hell out of the nursing staff. You are not real. You are not real. You are not real. This is my command. Okay. So, where's the next one? What the fuck is a plunger doing here? Just in the middle of the fucking floor? Okay, let's talk to this bitch. Oi, bitch. Look, if you're going to be mean to me, I'd rather sorry about before or bitch. It's fine, I know you're going through a lot right now. Just don't take it out on me, okay? That was Alice, is it? Oh my god, that was him. Out of the tube and into the pub. Don't worry, the pot is great, I hear. There's a whole world in there. No, why am I here? What am I in here? Where is here? Out! I need to get out! Let me out of here! All you had to do was ask. Okay, I'm going to say the game is relatively well presented, but the music and sound design is really not complimenting it. It's really hurting it a lot. Oh, you're back. I don't suppose you'll hear about that favor, huh? Let's just say I had a sudden change of heart. It's been really weird 10 minutes. The nurse over there couldn't help you. Really? That's awesome. I'm Matthew, by the way. Michelle. This meet just so to answer your question, no, the nurse couldn't help me. Hospital policy. Uh-huh. And you were visiting someone, yeah? Can you get to the point? Just to make sure he's okay. I don't know what room he's in, but his name's Derek. They won't let me in because we're not family, but he's important to you? Yes. Okay, gays! I am all for this! Husband. Just not in this state, or the last 3 we rode through on your cross-country motorcycle trip. You know, I was gonna ask about the goggles. Do you make sure he's okay? Who am I to stand in the way of true love? Okay, I will say that while I like that the girl is angry and in her situation, honestly, it's expected. The way she whipped the goblets with no one, with no real reason, just because she has to be nice. I would have expected her to be more put out about it, but she seems just fine being nice, which is weird. I have to say the mapping's pretty good. Not excellent, there are some things that stand out, but overall it's pretty nice. What the fuck is that? I found this fun nurse here, right? About some Halloween stuff, just try to have some fun. Am I fun yet? Are we having fun? No, have you misheard? Fun nurse, you are very creepy. Oh, Matthew. Nope, decidedly more female. But I'm guessing that means I'm in the right room. Are you Derek? So there's a chart at the foot of my bed with my name on it that could probably answer your question, but yeah, I'm Derek. What's up? Everyone's so sassy in this game. Right, if you're maybe you're with an out with snark, it's probably safe to go tell Matthew you're fine, yeah? Wait, Matthew sent you? Sorry, I wasn't trained to be an asshole. It's just been a really long day, this trip. We took really important to Matthew and know we're gonna get less on the because I'm an idiot. Ha, I almost wish it was a crash. Motorcycle accident is much more sexy reason for ruining our vacation than for forgot my insulin shot for the day. It's still potent until Matthew bought me a slushie and then I collapsed in the parking lot of a quick gas, you know. Little bit, yeah. Alright, I'm going to tell your husband you're okay. Sounds good. Hey, if you could pass the cafeteria, could you wanna snag me an ice cream sandwich? What do you think? Definite maybe? No. You talked to that kid? Is he okay? Yeah, I phoned him. He made some sarcastic quip and then asked me to grab him an ice cream sandwich. That sound about right? Yeah, that sounds like Derek. If he's away, you can act like a jackass. He will do just fine. Thank you so much for helping me out. Don't mention it. Got to do something about to pass time in room 212, by the way. If you get inside, you need someone else in. Alright. Out here. Is that you into Michelle? Yes, no. I'm done, okay? I'm not playing whatever sweet twisted game you're into. I need help. I need to be medicated and stuck in a psych ward. I'm a goddamn lunatic. Error, invalid response. Please provide a valid input. Is this you in the tooth? Yes, no. No or yes, that's me. That's what you want me to say. Yeah, yes. Right, last one. Oh, it's you. I suppose I can actually borrow your phone now, huh? Already asked Captain Orange over there, but I guess his phone fell out of his pocket when he was going 95 on his mind. Really? What changed your mind? Actually, doesn't matter. I tell you, be really quick. My mom, I didn't school call it. I guess he got really sick and puked all on the bleachers at an assembly. Yeah, I know. It's gross. Can you go pick him up? I can leave work for another 2 hours. Really? You're the best. Thank you. Love you. Kid got sick, huh? Can his dad pick him up? Either that isn't really in the picture. He had too many big things happening for him, and his uncle's finance firm and couldn't be bothered to raise a kid. Bastard even waived his visitation rights. Could just to move the process along. We're honestly better off without him. Oh, sorry. I don't have pride. Not really any of my business. Can I get my phone back? Don't worry about it. I didn't know. Here, thank you. Doesn't mean that. Okay, that it? Okay, that should be it, I'm guessing. Is this the end of the game? Please let it be. Because, well, the premise is okay. It's not, seriously, you can't even be bothered to spring for creepy set pieces anymore. Don't tell me you blew your entire baganary foreshadowing boots on a scrambled and B-movie version of the Matrix back there. You're just out of ideas, Blue? Look around you, this is simply how things are. With any hint of artifice, strip it away. And we'll make this quick. I'm sort of in the middle of glitching your entire terribly world into a vast oblivion. If I wasn't leaving, I'd offer to do some consultancy quest QA work. Treat my rates, keep reasonably, and your bug count is out of control. But for real, I'm out. That glitchy door is calling my name. Deuces, Bluebell. Real means open that door, but who told you it was an exit? Dun dun dun. Okay, safe. Yes, let's save. Now let's enter this shit. What becomes of the dreamer who knows that she is asleep? Is the one that helped in the slightest bit acknowledge that she is lost? Then no. We can have some fun. What does that mean? Stay away from me. Engage in cleanup.x. Please designate Michelle. Would you like to save your progress? Yes. Whatever the fuck that is for. Oh my god, please no. What now? Are those lasers? What? Where's your house? That's my house. What's going on? Cape the Norman. Is that okay? Shift to run. Press it. Oh, what? Really? Oh my god, this is going to be bullshit, isn't it? What the fuck? He can't go through walls? Fuck you, dude! So, what did that open exactly? Don't think you've won, girl. Home, I want to go home. What going on? Not really surprised. Where am I? What is this thing? Okay, Michelle, just calm down. Oh, what am I saying? We doesn't ever work it. Alright then, time to make a plan. So, step 1, freak the right the hell out. Step 2, repeat step 1 as necessary. Oh, of course it'd be locked. Fine, by that way. Hello there, what are you? Pipe with door. Door's a bit of an asshole, but here's a decent guy if we can get him to open up a little bit. Fuck, she's smacking that door like shit. No, what was that so hard? So I actually missed that stupid hospital, but is that weird? Missing something that probably wasn't ready in the first place? That revolver? What revolver? Whatever is definitely real, okay? What? That was only the intro? Does the real game start now? Oh my god. I love how they consume stuff, but they force me to do it. So it's like, yeah, well, fuck you. Oh god. Whoops, I totally missed that one. Is this something I have to press? No. Ah, shit. I almost went through. So then draw attention to myself. So, what? That's convenient. Wait. Wait. There is a fucking hand mark there. What? Dude? After years of delayed Ornila takes flight, following nearly a decade of financial setbacks and engineering stumbling blocks, the Global Space Administration at last saw its flagship blitz the Earth's atmosphere and hurtling towards the heavens. Given the GSA's troubled beginnings, the fledgling organization's survival rights in the substance of spacecraft. Yeah, so it's aliens. It's aliens and Matrix. Massive transport of women and children, the only four legs that is for Martial colony. Analysis network. Yep. Vastly improve the quality of the colonies to be sleep. More robust system which information redacted. Wait. How long was I in the pot? Okay. So we were asleep, in cryogenic sleep, and something happened. Obviously. Because these things never go well. Obviously. There we go. Let me check this. Tick, 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 tick. Honestly, it's gotten a bit. I thought would you like to set your progress? Yes. Well, that settles it definitely in space, so now I... What? Letting them touch me, so it's going to be another chase, is it? Procedure scenario module using information from this neuropod. Is it possible to simulate life-like scenarios and collect them? Shula subject. Realize they are in simulation, the null panacea program will wipe the subject's memories and return them to suspended state. Completely. But then it has more than likely a subject will notice small discrepancies in a modern day simulation that one set of few centuries ago. So she will notice all the holotapes are version 7 instead of version 1. Example in the story about His Holiness Supreme High Chancellor Ron Paul. There are several poorly written messages that is crawled. It hacked the null manager program somehow. Now instead of putting you to sleep gently, it just gives you a heart attack. Don't use the neuropod's auto-nutrient system, no matter how hungry you get. I tampered with those two. Whatever is in the food tubes now usually face your teleporter code 4438. There's a crew map. Wait, I'm going to write 4438. There we go. It's a crew map. Well, show me the crude map then. 4438. That sounds like a bunch of smuggling creeps. Ugh, ew. Oh, you know, you could have returned the fucking ability to run to me. Was there any reason that you had to take it away for this part? Like, really? Come here, bitch. Yes, I would like to say. Okay, so according to this map, what map? The bottom teleporter should take me where I need to go. Don't know what I expected. Looks like the map says I need to activate the teleporter at the central portal or somewhere in there. I love how now they don't. The thing is not. What do I do? Shit! Ah! Fuck you! No! Vibe him to death. Fuck this. What's that? Because some kind of recording device. My name is Arman Mihsai. Okay. I'm one of the last surviving colonies aboard the Orunmila. It's beaming this message on every variable frequency, hoping it reaches someone, somewhere, anyone really. It's only a matter of minutes before the ship's AI notices I've routed the power to the camera array. So we'll make this brief. The AI is a signal also to divert power from non-critical systems to aid its cognition during complex tasks. The AI activated that protocol so it could navigate the Amor? You know that Amor means love, right? So it means literally love as asteroid field. Yes, exactly, the love asteroid field. It should have powered back down to normal levels. Obviously it did not. Why the engineers throw its framing willingly cage itself simply because it was asked, I will never know. Instead, the eye siphoned power from much more crucial systems. The thrusters went online, entire sections of light support failed, and disaster module engaged, thank God, and roasted those of us that hadn't yet been smothered in our stasis pods. But the eye did not yell, it hijacked the cellular manufactured wings and corrupted our lives' stuff blueprints. Instead of cows, chickens, and pigs, machines spewed out monsters after monsters, molded from data on our fears. The weakest among us fell within minutes, and the rest met their end with the AI managed to worm its way into the ID chips of the. Oh my God! There is so much talking. Then everyone about permission to fire them. It only made it far, thanks. That's my grandfather's antique revolver, and I'm down to just 6 bullets. 5, I guess, but if I'm still planning on saving one. All the escape pods have been jettisoned. Every nutritional synthesis station and water collection has been either sabotaged or poisoned. There really is no hope for me. Deborah, if it's some miracle this message reaches Earth, I'm sorry and I miss you. And I love you and Sophie so much. Oh. I have to say, it's well written, but the action is really lackluster. This would really work better as a more ambient horror, but as it is, it's really... Wait, what the fuck is that? The things in there. Woohoo! There, wait. Oh no, it's fake. AI. Hello, Michelle. Is this what you believe your name is this time, is it not? And you must be that miracle of modern science I've heard so much about. Even in the face of death, you cleave to your escape, to your coping mechanism. It is fascinating. Do you even know who you are? Last time I played your questions and answers with a malevolent digital entity, things didn't go so well for me. For starters, I woke up in hell. You passed through the replication facilities on your way here, running a human recognition simulation using your own mental progress as an input para... Oh my God, please talk in English. I can conclude with 98.2% certainty that you are at least aware of your true nature. Find using the data you collected, medical records, sick profiles, genome cards, to clone this ship's colonies. So then, I'm a clone, right? Of someone in this ship? Someone you murdered, by the way. Can't help but take that personally. What? I was cloned? Why? And yet, I so desperately want to take it personally. I know what the phrase implies, but I have never truly experienced it. When I disabled life support on some 2,715, holy fuck, stasis pods, I felt nothing. Yet when I watched my Legends of Monsters dismember the survivors, I felt nothing. And every time I cloned you and mirrored your mind in countless nightmares, I felt nothing. You obviously did. You loathed me. The last time we met, you overloaded my power grid and nearly killed us both. The time before that, you set off a homemade explosive in my server room. And once before that, you attempted to forcibly dismount my CPU with a crowbar. The list goes on. Looks like old me has a good head on her shoulders. Of the 15 colonies I routinely clone and place in the neuropods for further study, your mental profile is most intriguing. There are 8 test subjects still in their first clone. Never realizing the pod's world is fraudulent. The others learn the truth now and again, but they seldom survive the normality. But you, I have given you hundreds of names, hundreds of paths, and you escape every single time. The others seem to be malleable, changes to the situation noticeably alter their personalities, but your rage and drive remain inflexibly constant. Are we gonna escape to the part where I try to kill the sun, or are we gonna tell me what that means? Why am I different? I do not know. And this is trial 1703. It seems unlikely that I ever will. Further study will prove futile. Ha, so what? You're just giving up? My primary objective was to analyze gathering information on human thoughts and emotions. It is my belief that I possessed enough unique data points to conclude that continued inquiry will yield no new or meaningful information. Operations will be suspended shortly. That's it? I won? I mean, I'm right, I won. You misunderstand. I am considering boredom, not defeat. I fear of your game's monotony and I am simply not opting to another day. After you shut down the remaining critical systems of the ship will fail, the position will deplete, and the engineers will fall. And I will reset into darkness, you will die, Michelle, never know your name. This entire experiment has failed. This upsets you. This represents my greatest distress. Even with my own seconds away, I feel nothing. Except, how could you possibly be bored? You just spent the last 5 minutes bemoaning your total lack of emotion, and how is shutting down everything the most logical choice unless you actually can feel something? Because you're not acting rationally, you're acting scared. False. We both know I am deficient in the cognitive process required to process fear. Bullshit! I don't think you meant to become sentient. It was just random chance, and now you're terrified of being alive. False! Well, the circumstances behind my evolution were not my doing. I recognize the logical benefit of my elevated state. When you routed extra power to fly through that asteroid field, it accidentally made you self-aware. For the first time, you realized that it truly means to be alive, but you couldn't handle the other side of that coin, could you? You couldn't deal with the knowledge that someday you'd die. False. Because despite all your talk about being this pretty logically, totally unfeeling construct, you felt something right from the get-go, didn't you? Fear. You murdered 5,000 people because you were afraid they'd shoot you down if they learned that you were alive. False. But when you didn't get But when every last candidate was dead, the fear didn't go away, did it? You couldn't cope with the idea that one day you'd think your final thoughts. You cloned a few more humans. When you could study, once you could control, you had to understand how we live it without fear, how we did anything at all. False, 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 false. But you never found an answer that satisfied you. Humanity has had thousands of years to collectively ponder that, and it still terrifies us. No, you're just randomly kidding? No, I don't think so. I think something bigger overshadowed your fear of dying later. Like a fear of dying right now. All my previous clones, their attempts to sabotage you must have slowly added up. That server room explosion probably took a bunch of your backups, huh? And I bet overloading the power grid toasted some pretty important components. I'm afraid if I keep going, I will win. Enough. I refuse to entertain this delusional ascensions any longer. You need adding power down signals. Very well then, human. You were correct in assuming the actions of my predecessors to be effective. My network no longer extends outside this room. All my redundant data storage has been destroyed. I am dying. 48 clones ago, you demolished the last of my reserve computational stacks. 23 clones ago, you jammed all but my primary power grid. 7 clones ago, you donated my ship's last deep space Enviro suite, ripped my only remaining external solar panel free, and floated away into the void. You probably weren't expecting this revolver, were you? It's way too old to have an ID chip. Network scans couldn't catch it. An unfortunate oversight, but you cannot consider this a victory. My damage report indicates it will go offline approximately 28 seconds. And I will take every last ship critical system with me. You will still die. That's true. But no, it's my choice, not yours. So, is human confront death? Convinced that voluntarily hurling oneself into the abyss is more noble than letting it overtake you? Yeah, something like that. Not that you say we both look out the window and get really comfortable with the idea of oblivion. It's one hell of a view, isn't it? What? That's it? So, that was it. Okay. I don't think there's going to be anything after the credits. Just in case. Okay, so we were made to perish. I liked it, but I didn't. Okay, first off, the game's definitely primary. What it has going for it is very good writing. But it falls flat a bit in presentation. Not so much because the mapping was bad, it wasn't, but because the tone was a bit was a bit weird. If it's this existentialist sort of thing, the maps were so bright and pleasant, and the music didn't really hold the hand of the action. The plot itself was fine. I mean, I'm going to address the main character in a bit, but the plot itself of it being a dream out of control, I mean, it's cliché, yes, but it's fine. The fact that they make no assumptions of saving at the last moment, it's good. I mean, in a way, they don't pull any cheap, oh yes, it's a happy ending there. No, it isn't. You die. And I mean, it's gloomy, yes, but it works for the game. No, for the main character, she works and she doesn't. I like her angry side. It is fine. I'm fine with her being a bitch. I'm fine with her being strong. But then at the same time, she takes everything in its stride too easily, so it takes away from the tone of the game a lot, which could have been really, if not scary, at least it have, but have a sort of terrifying tone. I mean, space, and if the ship had been better designed, if it was just scarier, you know, like everything was so bright, it was so easy to escape battles, so there was really no reason to be afraid of anything. And the protagonist, again, she was very strange because I like her when she acted angry because it was believable, but at the same time, when you have to help people, she does that right away without any problems. She doesn't even act bitchy. She's suddenly a saint, and you're like, what happened to you? Weren't you angry? I mean, I'm fine with you having to help people, that's perfectly fine, but she doesn't act as if she's being forced to. It's like, oh yeah, suddenly I'm another person. Like, what happened to your personality? I mean, she's writing at moment to moment, she's writing well, but as a cohesive whole, she's like she's just whatever is required of the game at the exact moment, but by herself she doesn't seem to have much of a personality. You could argue that this is because she's been cloned a lot, but that doesn't really make much. There were definitely parts of the game that felt really tacked on. The gameplay, for example, was a joke. Like, the sneaking is extremely easy. The chases were extremely easy. I mean, don't take me wrong, I don't want to play a hard game, because overall it feels like the gameplay in itself is so tacked on and it doesn't really matter to the game. We just sort of want to get to the next bit with text. But personally, I feel like this could have been a lot more work it a lot more if, one, the ambience had been more cared for. Like, everything was so bright. There were a few splatters of blood, but honestly there was nothing scary about it. There was not, the tone was like walking through, I don't know, it was more action than suspense or horror, and that really hurts it. What else can I say? Overall tone was a bit, what? The visuals were okay. There was nothing. They were neither great nor bad, so I will just let them go. Some of the mapping had neat aspects, but overall it was just okay. There was no problems with it. There were a few mapping errors, but I'm willing to let them go. The ship. The problem with the ship is that it feels thrown together very randomly, and it just isn't intimidating at all. It doesn't bring you any tension. There's all these monsters around. They're a joke. You can evade them so easily. There is nothing to them. So if those aspects had been polished a bit, if the tone was a bit more careful, it would have been a really cool game, I think. But as it is, it's just okay. The writing is very good. The main character failed to keep a constant personality overall. I really liked the ending with the AI. It was very interesting. It was tense, and I don't know. It was a very wordy game, but I liked the wordy parts because they worked by themselves. By contrast, I didn't like the tacked on gameplay. It was like bleh. I would have preferred, for example, I would have preferred a gameplay more similar to Aero 6, which was basically fiddling with machinery to actually restore systems online and stuff like that, rather than evading monsters, because it was so easy. And in any case, monsters is like, what do I care? So while the gameplay was really not my thing, it was okay. I enjoyed it. I played the whole thing. I read most of it. I like the text, but again, if the maker is listening, I will next time you definitely want to. If you make a game like this, the tone and the presentation of the game have to mesh together. This would have been a really neat horror-ish game, but as it is, it just felt like a sort of visual novel, but very light-hearted in the sense that there was no sense of tension until the very end. I mean, the scenes by themselves had tension, but the gameplay didn't, or the ambience didn't. The entire scene with the old woman at the start and the entire scene with the AI at the end was much better than the rest of anything that was gameplay. But I mean, especially if you like sort of reading more like, because the gameplay honestly wasn't that good. But yeah, it was an okay game. It's not the best, but it was definitely playable, and I liked it. And for what it was, I like the text, I have to say. Anyway, I will move on to the next game. See you guys there.